So today's a big day, huh? You nervous?
It happens every week, Dennis. No big deal.
No big deal. Survey numbers are what it's all about. At least for Brady.
Well, he's the station owner, and popularity means viewers, and viewers mean money.
Careful, they make you poop. Yeah, but what about quality programming, like shows that inform and entertain? I mean, money isn't everything.
Who says money isn't everything?
Oh, not me. I think money's very popular.
Yeah, speaking of popularity, here are the research findings of the popularity of our shows.
And?
And, well, you two should be embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Let me see those.
Abysmal, that's what it is.
Well, it seems to me like the Mecklenburgers are as popular as ever.
Up is good, right?
Look at Miss McGillicuddy's The Rugrats. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's kicking your butt. Off the chart.
Oh, well, good for Miss M.
What's the matter with you, boy? You gonna let some pseudo-granny wipe the floor with you? Where's your sense of pride?
Now, hold on, Mr. Lewis. We're not in competition with Miss McGillicuddy's show. We're all working on the same team.
Yeah, what she said.
Same team, huh? Suppose I give to the Rugrats some of the Mecklenburgers' funds. And your time slot, too.
No, Mr. Lewis, not the time slot.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be in my office then, if you need me. The great Trevalier, fly fisher extraordinaire.
Dennis, Anne says that you have the latest popularity numbers. May I see them, please?
Yep, we're up. Up is good.
Ah, we are up. And yes, up is good. This is wonderful.
Yeah, tell that to Brady.
Why? Something wrong? Is he unsatisfied?
Oh, well, he just pointed out that the Rugrats were, quote unquote, kicking our butts.
He's right. This is terrible.
Oh, not you two.
Look, I have nothing against Miss McGillicuddy or the show. It's just that my fans would never understand how a 50-something man dressed up like a dowdy old schoolmarm could possibly be more popular than me. I mean, our show.
It's just a kid show. It's a whole different demographic. Look at those Q ratings.
Ah, my Q is falling. My Q is falling. This is humiliating.
Hi, kid. I hear the numbers are in.
This is all your fault. I need some comfort food.
Oh. Don't worry about her. She's just jealous of your Q.
Oh, really? That hasn't happened for years.
Yeah, well, the show's really on a roll, way up. Mecklenburgers too, but your show is red hot.
And I thought it was just the menopause.
Well, Brady's very happy about your popularity. He's thinking about pumping some money into the production and maybe even giving you a better time slot.
It's about time.
Yellow. Who is this? Who? No, it's not. Yeah, nice try, Rick.
Who was that?
Nah, just some prank call. Rick imitating somebody. Listen, dork, I don't have time. What? Fine. How's the latest diet going, Chubbs? Did you fall off the donut wagon? Okay, fine. What was your last book of the month? Okay, 3 months ago. Last July. All right. Who was the makeup artist in The Color Purple? Wow, this really is you. Wow. Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He's right here.
For me? Who is it?
It's Oprah. I was just kidding about the donut thing.
And one by one, the children thanked the kind old woman for taking care of them for so many years. The end.
That was a good story. I like the old lady. She reminds me of Miss McGillicuddy.
Huh. Where is she? I haven't seen her in days.
She's on a publicity tour for the past few weeks, ever since ratings went through the roof.
Oh.
Yeah, she's becoming an icon.
Okay, that's enough lessons for today. Don't forget to do your homework. Snack time.
Oh, hi, Jade. Hey, have you seen Miss McGillicuddy? The phone's ringing off the hook. Look at all these messages.
No, I was just telling the children I haven't seen her for days. I think she's doing some kind of publicity tour.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. She's taping some endorsements.
Endorsements?
Yeah, she's gonna be the face on Granny Flake cereal. I think there's one here from Dr. McGillicuddy Schnapps.
The Peppermint Schnapps Liqueur Company?
Yeah, why?
Uh-oh. Well, Miss McGillicuddy and I have a bit of history together. I mean, we go way back. I mean, way back before there was even a Miss McGillicuddy.
Before there was an MM? Oh, this I gotta hear.
Well, it all started, we were working together in a television station in Minnesota. I was just breaking into the TV business as a production assistant when I first met Tom Wayne. He was the suave news anchor and news director at a major TV station.
That's the news. I'm Tom Wayne. Good night, Twin Cities.
All right, that's it, we got it. Bye, everybody.
Great show. First Tom Collins is on me.
Mr. Wayne, you're just
Oh,
so
dear,
awesome.
thank you
All right,
so
Mr.
much.
Wayne, that was smoking.
So
Right on.
great.
Appreciate it. Thank
Oh,
you.
can I
Excellent
get
job.
coffee?
Good. Okay, hit it good. Hit it right on.
Oh.
He was like a god in that region of the country until
Until what?
one of the competing stations decided to hire a blonde bombshell to deliver the news. Well, all of a sudden, everybody had to have this blonde babe giving the news, and that was the end of Tom Wayne.
Well, that's terrible. But what does that have to do with Miss McGillicuddy?
Promise you won't tell?
Ooh, I gotta know. This is tabloid stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, even though showbiz was finished with Tom Wayne wasn't finished with showbiz.
Still not following.
Let's just say that underneath the gray-haired wig and that dowdy dress lies the beating heart of a TV news anchor.
You mean?
Yes. Miss McGillicuddy is Tom Wayne. Oh, dear. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You...
You've told us you want your county services to be convenient, so we created e-government. Now, instead of standing in line, you can do your business with us online. Everything from paying your property taxes to checking the sanitation rating of a restaurant you want to try. You can sign up for classes or reserve a park facility, check a birth, death, or marriage record, then find out what your uncle was arrested for this time. Electronic government in Mecklenburg County. Just go to forcitizenhelp.com and click on e-services. In Mecklenburg County, you can reap the bounty of a park built just for you. Grayson. Forget supermarket parking lots. Forget being hassled by the cops. Grayson. Don't forget your helmet. Don't forget your pads, because playing in the bowl can take its toll. It's 10 feet deep. The banks are steep. The rails and ledges mighty sweet. Grayson. Wicked. You've told us you want to know more about county government, so the Public Service and Information Department makes it easy and available. Our information portal called forcitizenhelp.com is your window to the latest news from the county. While you're there, click on Notify Me to have news, board agendas, and other documents emailed directly to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to...
Plus, we bring you live board meetings and TV reports on the government channel and print pieces like the annual State of the County report. You want to know, we're here to help. Go to forcitizenhelp.com for more.
Are you all right? Goodness.
This is unbelievable. So Miss McGillicuddy is a former TV news anchor from Minnesota?
And there's more.
What more can there be? What was he, Richard Hatch on Survivor?
Well, Tom Wayne figured he would never work in the industry again, so he started drinking to ease the pain. It got pretty out of hand.
So he lost his job.
Yeah, they traded him in for a newer model, so he started hitting the bottle. I found him passed out in the parking lot. Thank goodness I was able to drag him out before anybody saw him. I plied him with coffee and we talked for hours. Nothing I said seemed to help him until something seemed to energize him. Like he just got a brilliant idea. He was transformed.
So what did you say?
I told him I thought he was pathetic, sitting there like my old grandmother waiting to die.
And that?
That's right. I gave him the idea to create a new look, a new character.
And Miss McGillicuddy is what he picked? Talk about taste.
Well, go figure. He was so excited about this new idea, I decided to help him. But he didn't just create the character. He actually became Miss McGillicuddy. Tom Wayne no longer existed, but neither did the drinking.
That's one of the most bizarre things I've ever heard.
Well, I lost track of her after that. Him, her.
Anyway, I heard that she was off in Chicago, then Philadelphia, and, she was doing all these TV shows for kids and doing commercials, and, I, of course, was off doing my own career, so.
And you both end up on the Mecklenburgers?
Pretty weird, huh?
Ha! Huh.
Jay, Dennis, come to the control room. You gotta see this.
Hi, what's up?
It's Miss McGillicuddy on Oprah.
This is ridiculous. I should be on Oprah.
What makes you think Oprah should have you on as a guest?
Not as a guest. I should be the host of Oprah.
But your name is Jennifer, not Oprah.
All it takes is a little makeup.
No, look, there's Miss McGillicuddy.
What is she doing?
Oh my, she's climbing on the couch.
Now she's jumping up and down.
Pumping her fist?
Oh, my word, she is Tom Cruising on the couch.
Oh, this is not good.
Pathetic.
Embarrassing.
And the worst part is, this is going to make her an even bigger star.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow, that's gonna burn
That's
you.
not good. That is not good.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Mecklenburger have just come back from Jaton Park, and you're about to have a conversation about a wonderful day. Let's take it from your line, Jennifer.
And here's one of the smaller studios. Oh, and here are my colleagues Jennifer and Mick from the fabulous Mecklenburger show. Although it's not as fabulous as my show, of course.
Excuse me, we are rehearsing here.
Now, Jennifer, don't you realize that we are in the presence of greatness? My, Miss McGillicuddy, how lovely you look today. And you're with?
Oh, these are the people from American Magazine. They're here to do a reality piece on me.
A reality show? Have ya looked in the mirror?
Now, you see, the news media here with us.
Oh, of course. I'm so glad you're back. And how was your trip, Miss McGillicuddy? You know, she really is one of our family.
It has been such a whirlwind. First it was the Oprah show, then it was the Charlotte People magazine cover story, then off to New York to shoot my new music video. Oh, here's the DVD, by the way. And now my publisher called and said he wants the first 4 chapters of my autobiography ready by Tuesday.
Yes, very busy. Just like us.
Oh, Ann, I'm so sorry. Don't want to interrupt the creative process. I'll be in makeup.
Ah, the fruits and labors of stardom.
Shove it, Buster.
Ah, the bright green hue of envy.
I guess we're on break.
Ah, the blissful sound of my own voice. Dennis Luis, pencil artiste, coming to Cirque del Soleil.
Dennis, we got trouble.
Oh, right here in River City.
I'm serious.
That's not your line. You're supposed to say with a capital T and it rhymes with P.
Dennis!
Oh, serious. Okay.
This Miss McGillicuddy thing is out of control. It's affecting other operations at the station.
That's the price of fame. What can I do about it?
Maybe you should talk to Jade. She's pretty good about this stuff. And I get the impression she knows more about Miss McGillicuddy than we think.
Okay, but check this out. I'm a graphic artist. Get it? Good. Here. Thinking of putting a cup of water on each side. What do you think? His act expands.
Hey there, you wanted me?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about Miss McGillicuddy.
Oh, yikes. I just left her. She is exhausted. Poor thing, all that traveling and those late nights.
From shooting the music video?
More like partying and schmoozing. Trust me, all of that comes along with this. I know.
Oh, from when you were on All My Siblings?
I mean, not only are the work hours long, but then after work you have meetings with production people and news media, the paparazzi, groupies.
Well, it sounds like a pace you can't keep up for long.
Absolutely. That's why I'm so worried about Miss McGillicuddy.
Worried?
Well, sure, it's easy to get caught up in all the hoopla, and before you know it, things are absolutely out of control. What she really needs right now is some peace and quiet.
Where's she gonna find that here?
Look out, stomach, here it comes. Oh, thank you, my man. Oh, more.
Pretty good. Miss McGillicuddy, are you okay?
Yeah, you look awful.
Dennis.
I mean, more than usual.
Dennis. Miss McGillicuddy, what happened?
I guess it was the last 7 kamikazes.
Oh, whew, I smell at least 6.
Maybe you should go home.
I can't, I have to tape today.
Yeah, well, it'll be a miracle if you get through without heaving.
Dennis.
My bad. Maybe you should eat something. Hey, there's a tongue sandwich in the break room. And there's some head cheese, too. What? It's fresh.
So, I heard that our esteemed Miss McGillicuddy is a little under the weather today, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
You know, blue in the gills, blood from a bottle.
These aren't thespian terms, I gather.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's hungover.
Ah, liberal libations. I just love alliteration.
Hello, everybody. That's my script. Somewhere. Need it. Ready to shoot.
What's that in your hand?
My hand? My hand. The script. Good. Great. Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
What was that?
I don't know, but it was something.
I thought you said that she was hungover.
Apparently it passed.
Like a dog passing like a cat, maybe.
You know, you are really bad at whatever those things are.
Okay, let's take 5 while I figure this out.
Analogies.
Panthers win the big one on this kick. Ow! It's good! Just clear it off the desk.
Right, listen, Dennis, I just saw Miss McGillicuddy in the hallway.
Dennis? Oh, hi, Jade. I'm sorry. I needed to talk to Dennis about Miss McGillicuddy.
Me too. I just saw her. She is just a mess.
Very strange.
Like what?
Well, she said she was out late last night. She's exhausted. And she also had a bit of a hangover. Well, she was so tired, she decided to take some vitamins.
Vitamins, more like amphetamines.
Yeah.
Whoa, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here.
Oh, she's way ahead of us.
She is taking something much more stronger than Geritol.
Miss McGillicuddy, sweet old... What am I saying?
Substance abuse can happen at any age, Dennis, to anyone.
Absolutely. I've seen it happen all the time. All of a sudden, the pressure of that lifestyle just gets too much and people turn to alcohol or drugs to cope. But before they know it, the quick fix turns into an even bigger problem.
And what could be worse than this?
Hi. I do a lot of building projects. I like what it does to the value of my home, and I like the work. But sometimes I get stumped about what the building code requires, or whether I need a permit for a shed or a deck. It's nice to know the answers are just a phone call away. 704-432-RTEC. RTEC is the Residential Technical Answer Center, a service of Mecklenburg County. I don't need all the answers. I just need the number, 704-432-RTEC.
I just wanna breathe. Is that too much to ask?
Hey, hear you, Jeff. An 8-hour shift is like smoking a whole pack.
Yeah, it's hard enough singing in this, but secondhand smoke can also cause lung cancer and heart disease.
And no amount of ventilation can remove all the toxic chemicals from the air. Secondhand smoke should not be a job requirement for anyone.
Everyone deserves a safe and smoke-free workplace. For more information on smoke-free air or for a list of smoke-free restaurants in Charlotte, log on to goodforatmosphere.com.
At the end of a quiet street near uptown Charlotte, connected to Irwin Avenue Elementary School, there's a plain, concrete block building. What goes on inside this building could change your life. It's Ray Splash Planet featuring the Blue Comet, the Orbiter, the Vortex, and Saturation Station. Charlotte Magazine says it's the best place in town to have a birthday party, plus a fitness center for moms and dads. But mainly it's full of wet, smiling kids.
Way cool. Way cool.
Are we on the same planet?
So, she was doing the Coyote Ugly and closed the place down.
Oh, there you are. Have you seen the latest ratings?
Not yet.
Are they good?
What
No, don't tell me. Okay, tell me. No, don't tell me.
Oh, let me see that. Hey, we're up again.
Hey, up is still good, right?
You're smiling, so they must be good.
Well, it's good for some of our shows.
Oh, don't tell me the Rugbrats beat the Mecklenburgers again.
No, in fact, Miss McGillicuddy's show took a huge nosedive.
And look, the Q ratings are falling too.
Oh, the poor dear. Where is she? I've got to go tell her. I've got to go console her.
Boy, this is terrible. I hope Miss McGillicuddy can handle it.
What do you mean, handle it? We're professionals. Yeah, comes with the territory. It's all a matter of willpower anyway.
Have you seen Miss McGillicuddy?
No, I was going to ask you the same question.
Well, we'd better go find her before the news gets out.
Yeah.
This is just the type of thing that could send Miss McGillicuddy over the top.
Top of what?
Jade is talking about Miss McGillicuddy hitting rock bottom.
Top, bottom, which is it?
What I'm just saying is, if Miss McGillicuddy is drinking and taking drugs, things have gotten much worse.
Addiction is a disease like diabetes. If the person doesn't change their behavior, the disease gets worse.
If she has an addiction, what can we do about it?
Addiction is a treatable disease. People do get better.
But not everybody needs the same type of treatment. I mean, some people need to go through detoxification, others can be hospitalized, some people can be an outpatient. It just depends on how far gone the person is.
We got to find Miss M.
And fast.
Well, where should we start?
Hey, we could start in the parking lot.
Dennis.
What?
Thanks.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
Ready for the first step back.
Okay, Miss McGillicuddy is coming back to work today. Now, we know a lot has gone on in treatment, so I just wanted to ask you all to be on your best behavior.
Well, is she gonna lose it if we say something wrong?
No, you don't have to act any different. Just treat Miss McGillicuddy the way you did before.
Yeah, in fact, that's why Miss M gave us permission to talk about her treatment, so we wouldn't all act weird.
Well, hello, some of us are actors, you know.
Well, try to be normal for once. Okay, let's get back to work.
Fine.
So, do you think we can help Miss McGillicuddy stay sober?
No, I don't.
What?
It's not up to us, Dennis. It's up to Miss McGillicuddy. I mean, we can be supportive as we can, but her addiction wasn't our problem, and the solution isn't going to be either.
Yoo-hoo! Brady! Brady? Brady! Oh, Brady! Listen, I'm so glad I ran into you.
Ran into me. What can I do for you, Jennifer?
Look, I need to lodge an official complaint about having to work in the same building with a drug addict.
You mean Dennis has been into the Twinkies again?
No.
Oh, that boy loves Twinkies.
No. I'm talking about Miss McGillicuddy.
I share your concern there, Jennifer. We'll have to keep a vigilant watch for any aberrant behavior.
What could be more aberrant than an alcoholic, pill-popping, grown man running around with sagging fake boobies pretending to be a schoolteacher?
Good point.
These new wafers are great, but not too many.
Welcome back, Miss McGillicuddy.
You're looking very well.
Thank you. Thanks to some good treatment.
Well, we are so happy for you.
And thank you for putting me down the right path.
Oh,
Hey, group hug.
oh goodness.
Hey, Father, Jennifer, look who's back.
Well, I hope you're off to sauce.
And the pills, for heaven's sakes.
What kind of greeting is that?
That's okay, and I understand I caused a lot of hurt and harm, and I have to make amends. It's just part of my treatment.
Treatment, schmeatment. It's a matter of willpower.
My sentiments exactly. If you were strong enough, you wouldn't need a crutch like drugs.
It has absolutely nothing to do with willpower. It's about addiction.
Ah, baloney.
With cheese.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say? And where are you going?
Well, if you must know, I haven't had my espresso yet. I don't want to get cranky.
And I haven't had my half-calf, decaf, latte mocha cinnamon with Splenda and soy.
Well, that was awkward.
Hey, how about some Twinkies?
I'm in, but we're out.
So let's go to the store and get some.
Yeah.
Oh, we need Diet Coke. We have none.
Yeah. And cream cheese.
Ooh,
Twinkies and cream cheese are so good.
Chocolate.
Did you like that chocolate almonds? Oh my God, I can't live
And
without
now
that
we can get
chocolate
marshmallow.
almond. Oh my.
I'll be designated driver.
Oh, good.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Stevens of the Mecklenburgers. Substance abuse is a problem that affects not only individuals with the disease of addiction, but their family and community. According to Mecklenburg County Area Mental Health Authority, 1 out of 10 Americans will have a problem with substance abuse. The good news is that addiction is a treatable disease. People do get better, but getting and staying sober can be more difficult for some than others. Addiction is like any disease in that treatment involves changing behavior. If someone relapses into their old habits, they need to start treatment all over again. Part of the problem is that they can be stigmatized as lazy, bad, or not wanting help. But people with the disease of addiction are not bad people trying to be good. They are sick people trying to get well. There are many forms of treatments for alcohol and drug abuse and addiction. Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous are self-help programs, and some people will get well just by attending those meetings. Other people will need additional treatment services. Addiction is an equal opportunity disease affecting people of all ages, incomes, education, race, and gender. Children from families where there is addiction have a 2 to 4 times greater chance of developing the disease themselves. One of the most troubling concerns is growing substance abuse among children and adolescents. Fortunately, Mecklenburg County provides a continuum of substance abuse services. If you or someone you know needs help, call the county's substance abuse hotline at 704-336-6404 for screening and referral for treatment. It's a call that can save your life.